If you find it difficult to speak English when you're at the airport, you are not alone. It can be difficult to know the right thing to say when you're in such a stressful environment. So in this video, you're going to practice exactly what to say in real airport situations so that you can sound more confident the next time you travel. First, I will give you a common airport situation. Then you will listen to my model answer and learn some useful phrases and vocabulary that you can use in that situation. Finally, you will pause the video and practice that situation yourself, using the words and phrases that we've looked at. This will be a great way for you to actually practice your speaking for these real airport situations. So if you're ready, let's get started. Situation 1. You arrive at the check-in desk and the staff member asks where you are traveling today and if they can see your passport. Here is what you could say. Hi, yes, of course, I'm traveling to New York today. And here's my passport, and I'm also checking in a bag. So I started by saying I'm traveling to, so that's where you would add your destination. I'm traveling to London, I'm traveling to Paris. I said, here's my passport. So at that point, you can hand your passport over. And I also added that I'm checking in a bag. So that's some extra information you might need to add when you're checking in. If you're not taking your suitcase with you in the cabin, you want to check it in to the hold. Now pause the video and try responding to that situation yourself, using those phrases we just looked at. Well done. Now let's move on to situation 2. You're at security and a security officer asks if you have any liquids or electronics in your bag. Here's what you could say. Yes, I have a laptop in my backpack and I also have some toiletries in my handbag. So when they ask about electronics, that's going to be laptop, iPad, tablet, that kind of thing. I used the word backpack, but you could also say rucksack. They're both for the same type of bag. I then mentioned toiletries. These are small personal care items like toothpaste, shampoo, shower gel. And the pronunciation, toiletries. So now pause the video and respond to that situation yourself. If you're enjoying this video and finding this practice useful, please take a second to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so you can be notified for more English language learning videos like this one. Now let's continue with the next situation. Situation 3, you are at passport control. The officer asks, what's the purpose of your trip? Here's what you could say. I'm here for tourism. I'm staying 1 week and will be visiting some friends. So if you are going on holiday, you could say, I'm here for tourism or I'm here for a holiday. If it's a work trip, you would say, I'm here for business or I'm here for work. I also said how long I was staying for. I'm staying for 1 week. So you can add that information as well. And I said, I'll be visiting friends. You could also say, I'll be visiting family, if that's the case. So now pause and respond. Great, now for situation 4. You're boarding the plane and you want the flight attendant to help you find your seat. Here is what you could say. Excuse me, could you help me find my seat, please? I'm in 14A. So we use excuse me to politely get someone's attention. And then to request something or to ask someone to help you, could you, please? Could you help me find my seat, please? So now have a go, pause and respond. Now for the final situation. You've arrived at your destination, but your bag has not arrived. You need to speak to the airline staff and ask for help. This is what you could say. Excuse me, I think my luggage is missing. I've been waiting for a while, but it still hasn't arrived. Could you help me, please? So again, we said excuse me to get someone's attention, and then we said my luggage is missing. Luggage is the word we use for the bags that we check in on the plane. And if it hasn't arrived, we can say it's missing. I then said, I've been waiting for a while. So I use the present perfect continuous to describe an action that's been in progress. I've been waiting for a while, but it hasn't arrived yet. And then I make a polite request at the end. Could you help me, please? So for the last time, pause the video and respond to that situation. So hopefully that practice has helped you feel more confident and prepared for your next trip to the airport. If you want to, you can go back and repeat the situations again and again until you feel even more fluent. This should help your trips become a bit less stressful in the future. Well done if you made it this far. If you want more practice just like this, I recommend that you check out this video next.